Hey guys, it's Tom. Sunday. I don't know what the date is. I've lost track of the number. But it's Sunday. And I'm getting a late start on Lincoln. It's 3 o'clock. Had a bunch of stuff to do today, a bunch of little things. So I started working on it here. And let me give you guys a shot. This is a tire. This will be off the right front. Okay, notice. Whoops, let me turn it around. Okay, this is the way it would be on the vehicle. We have excessive wear on the outside and on the inside. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate them right now. Here's the rear tire. This is a matching set of tires. And as you can see, we're not worn nearly as bad as that right front tire. Right front, guys. Passenger front. Okay, I jerked this thing around here a little bit. I can find nothing loose in it so far. I can find nothing loose in here so far. Our strut is all in there. Everything looks good. There's the motor mount for the rear. It's not really up high enough for me to get underneath of it. I tried to jack it up and I started tripping my rear jack stand, and I got no tire on the rear, so I'm going to put the tire on the rear that was on the front. I'm going to rotate them, and then we'll get it up higher in the front, get underneath of it here, have a look at a few other things. Here's my ABS sensor right here, and I'm going to take that out and clean it. But right now I'm going to put the tire, right front tire on the right rear tire for rotational purposes, and to make sure that we have a good matching set on the front. You know, 2 tires that aren't worn excessively, so we can continue to look for our problem. So give me a few minutes here and I'll turn you back on. Alright guys, we're right back with you, and let me just show you why. You know, you've heard me in previous videos talk about 15-year-old cars being junk, and let me show you one of the reasons why I sort of say that. Yeah, there's the bolt to hold on the ABS sensor, and yeah, twisted right off. You know, you get a car this old, you know, it is, yeah, I'll tell you what guys, I'm really getting pissed off at this car. I'm ready to retire the son of a bitch, and that's all there is to it. My patience is getting very thin with it. You know, that's just got son of a bitch written all over it right there now. Alright, let's move on to the other side. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. This is the left front. This is the outside. This is the inside. Looks like we have some wear on the inside. Eh? Looks to me like it anyway. A little bit of wear on the inside. This is the rear. You see nice and even wear. So I would call the right front that was on it excessively worn inside and out, and the left front, I would say we have some excessive wear on the inside. Not much, nothing compared to the right front. Alright, let me swap these around. Alright guys, we're done with the rotating of the tires. We're going to take it out. I fully expect it to do the same thing that it's been doing. I could find nothing obviously wrong with it. There's our brake lamp. Hot in here. Brake lamp, light. We should get a low washer fluid light. There it is. And here we go. Normal acceleration here. ABS light just popped on. And where's our traction control light? There it is. Sure is reliable. Okay. So far it feels pretty normal. And we got some traffic behind us. Let's go on up the road here. I'm going to stab it a little bit here. Ran fairly straight right there. And we'll turn around here where I can't see, pull out. I did see a Chevy truck coming. Wait for him to go past. And hopefully nobody behind him, because I can't see a thing. Alright, let's see what happens here. No hands on the wheel. A little bit to the right, but no severe jerking to the left. Guys, I am going to have a big problem swallowing a pill that all I needed to do was rotate the tires. Left, but not hard. Oh, I thought I heard something in the back, and my wife told me there was our drinking water is in the back, so we are going to make a quick pit stop because I heard it fall over, and I hope the lid stayed on it. 5 gallons of drinking water. That'll make a nice mess in the trunk. Let me get this taken care of. Okay, we're back. We got the water out. It didn't spill. I did shut the vehicle off. Brake light is off. I haven't added any fluid to it or anything. It has been exceptionally warm here for this time of year. Quite possibly we could have some the heat from just the weather alone. If my fluid level is very critical, it could have made it go off. I believe the brake light's back on. ABS, traction control, going straight down the road. It's not pulling right now. Now when I let off the gas, it just went a little bit to the right. Dang, darn it. get it spun around here. Alright, pulled up straight, hands off the wheel. Went to the right. I'm letting her eat, guys. And there we go. We got our friendly fireman there in his cop-looking car. Okay, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the traction control button. I hit it. Maybe I need to stop. I don't know. Pull up here. Okay, stopped, put it in park, traction control. Nothing happening. It should light. Let's shut it off. Start it back up. Okay, there's our traction control. Okay, it's off. Okay, that was my brake lamp. Light, ABS lights off. We basically reset it by shutting it off. There's my ABS light. Traction control light is also on. Again, low fluid washer. So, even if we start off with the traction control light off, we get a traction control light. And also when the traction control light came on, damn stuff is in the way, you can't see. Why'd they put that button down there? I have no idea. As you can see, there's a traction control, and the light went off on it when the light came on the dash. Let's just go through the cycle again here and see what happens. Shut it off. Okay, our traction, okay, we're all rebooted here. Let's see what happens here. Turn the air blower down. Okay, here's our low fluid, and we should get our brake light. Okay. Traction control is off. There's my brake lamp out. Our ABS light should come up next. ABS. Traction control, and then the off button on the traction control light went out. I'm assuming Raz for Meta, Rob up here in Canada, I'm assuming that it shut the whole system down. Hopefully I'm assuming the right thing. So which means we have no traction control. Pretty straight. Speed limit's only 45 here. Doper fag, I believe you're an operating engineer, aren't you? This is local 103 training center. My stepbrother runs a training center, and I was a member of 103 at one time until I quit paving. All right. Wait for the traffic here. I tell you, it's going down the road a lot straighter under power. Of course, we don't have any traction control at all. I've talked about so many different scenarios here. I may be forgetting some things, but it would seem to me that I don't know if the traction control will help torque steer a little bit. It's nothing jumping like it was before, like the video we had before. So, yeah, here we're rolling about 10 mile an hour. I'm gonna nail it. Pretty much straight down the road, guys. Hardly any pull at all. Boy, this son of a bitch has got some power. 80 mile an hour we were. I just wish I could get all my lights to go off. Maybe we have a traction control problem. We're not jumping around like we were. That's a positive thing. Maybe we just have a bad traction control module in our transmission. I'm understanding is probably where that's at. The only thing I've done to the transmission is whenever I went and had my control arm bushings put in and my new stabilizer arms or links put on, I had a chemical flush done to the transmission. Some of you guys that drive Fords, whenever you drop into overdrive and you have that little shudder, you know, your transmission will slide into overdrive and do a little shudder. The chemical flush fixes that. So our transmission is very smooth. Smooth as the day it was new, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You know, maybe the jumping was because of the tire being worn. Maybe the tire was worn. I don't know why that one tire would wear more than the other. Unless it was due to some of the bushing problems that we had and things like that at an earlier date. I don't know. I think I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to put it all together. It's probably going to be a long one. I think what I'm going to do is have my wife drive the car. Let's do that. Alright, guys. My wife is driving. I'm a passenger. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
You know how women are. They think if they don't have their face painted and everything else, they can't get on camera. Alright. We've just been discussing, baby, while you've been in the house, that I think it's better. I want to see what you think. Quit monkeying around and nail it and drive it. Try to get it to do the things it's been doing.
Well, I'm been used to babying it.
Well, we have been babying it, that's right. So, I cannot get it to jump like it was.
ABS lights still on.
Well, the ABS light's on, the traction control light's on, all the lights are still the same. But I rotated the tires and it seems to go straight down the road under full power.
I mean, usually I can tell when we start and stop.
We'll turn the corner here and then stop and then go. Turn right. Yeah, turn right. This road here is better. Pull up here and stop. Stop, stop. Get it pointed straight and stop. Okay, now do your thing.
Feel it.
Well, stop again. And don't baby it, baby.
Motorcycle behind us.
Well, you can outrun him. How's it feel?
Better. I think it's not as noticeable.
Is it doing it, in your opinion?
Maybe a little, not much.
And our traction control is not working at all, so I don't know if this is the question, guys. If the traction control is not working, is completely shut down, will I have a little bit of torque steer? Does it help at all to have traction control? Does it help at all on the torque steer? That's the question right now. The car is no longer jumping like it was. It's not ripping the steering wheel out of your hand, literally. It's actually behaving somewhat normal. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know, we'll turn the corner here and get some more acceleration here.
Left to right.
Yeah, just go out to the main drag here. Turn right. Now, just jump all over it here. Let's test it. Yeah, she just jumps all over it, doesn't she? Now, then when I'm not here, and when I'm not in the car, she drives it like a maniac. That's the way it is.
Do not. Like I said, I've been babying it for I don't know how long.
Well, turn your baby off, baby. Campfire wood, $5. Yeah, you probably get 6 sticks. Punch it. What do you think? I mean, I think it's much better.
Oh, yeah. I'm not feeling it. No.
You know, it's not out of control, is it?
No. Have you tested it to, like, you and Adam were testing it?
Like how?
Remember when he was looking at the engine, seeing if it was...
Well, I don't think it has a broken motor mount. I've been trying to break them between test driving it and you. I've been trying to break the motor mounts. I'm sure the guys can attest to that because she doesn't slam it around like I do, I guess. But yeah. All right, guys, we'll call this quits. We'll take it home. It's driving straight, isn't it? It's not.
Doesn't seem to be...
It's not pulling. It's going straight down the road. Rotating the tires. Who would have thought that? I just would have thought that would have fixed, you know, would keep the car from lurching. I mean, turning dead left under acceleration almost. So now the question is, guys, is my lights on the traction control, is that a bad sensor? The ABS thing, we know the story on that. We know the situation on that. that's going to take Tom a half a day's work probably to get them broken bolts out of there, and we may end up having to buy new sensors anyway. Maybe I can power wash in there, and maybe that thing is kind of glued in there from years and years and years. Maybe I can power wash between the reluctor ring and the sensor, and maybe it'll clear that up. Who knows? I'm gonna put a little brake fluid in it, try to get the brake light to go off.
Brake light's on.
Well, it was popping back on now earlier. I think it's just low fluid. I'm almost positive, guys, that brake light was on because of low fluid. We're probably getting close, which probably means we're getting close to needing brake shoes, brake pads. So I'm going to shut this off. We're almost to the house, and I'll load this video up. I appreciate everybody's comments. I haven't been able to reply to everybody. I've been really busy. I've been, this has really been a heck of an ordeal here. So I appreciate all your comments, though. I have read every single one of them. Please don't stop. We'd like to know, I'd like to know how to get my traction control light off, and, I can work on the ABS light. It's probably a sensor. So that's where we're at. We're home. I'm going to go download the video, plug it in, run it. Thanks, guys. Comments. I appreciate them, and have a good day.